What's up, guys? It's Crispin here on another episode of the Free Mind Society podcast, FMS podcast. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm with a good friend of mine. We met through work, and this man's his drive, motivation to be successful is what draws me to him, and really like what I believe I'm connecting with him, like with the content creator. So he's a YouTuber. He also records some music. Um, all around trying to do it all. Go big or go home. Give it his all. And he's an avid. He works out a lot. An avid boxer. Yeah, man. Welcome to the show. Walkdown.
Man, what's good, man? It's your boy Walkdown. First and foremost, make sure I go check out my channel, Walkdown.ee. You know what I'm saying? Blessed to be here. Shout out to my man. You already know what's going on.
Yeah,
Man,
Yeah, man.
I was excited to find, you tell me about this podcast with us finally getting together to do a video. I'm excited, man. I'm here. I'm excited. So,
Yeah.
let's get right into it. One thing I learned from, entrepreneurs and businessmen was as you grow, you want to bring people with you. That success you get, you want to also help others with your success. You being successful and just keep growing and you not bringing anyone with you, it's a little bit of greed, but it's not because, I understand you putting in all the work, but imagine how much you can grow if you bring others with you. You know what I mean? So that's what I learned and I've seen and done research on this. I'm bringing everybody. When I go to the top, I'm bringing everybody with me because I'm also bringing a fan base. I'm also bringing a family. I'm also bringing a new generation, something I've started. You know what I mean? So it's that's one thing I've learned, man. So I'm excited, man. I want to keep doing this. I want to make this a regular thing.
Yeah.
This shit, we about to make
It's going to be a series. Absolutely.
This is about to be a series, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, and the thing about it is, I've definitely been complacent previously, like when it comes to putting out content and applying myself in that way. But like from the very first conversation we had, I noticed how many similarities there were. Like both just grinding, working, and like not looking back. So like definitely. I believe that you'll help push me, I'll help push you, help motivate each other, and that's what it's all about, is good vibes and, like, honestly, like, seeing who matches the potential and working with those confidants. So, yeah. So you start, how'd you start with the whole boxing thing? How was it from like a young age? Did you grow up around people that were also like boxers? How was the influence brought into your life?
For me, me growing up in Jersey, I just grew up in a rough environment. I honestly grew up fighting. I don't want to sound I'm cocky or anything. But
No.
I did grow up in a rough environment where I was fighting a lot as a kid. I moved out here. It wasn't that serious. I did get into a few scruffles getting out of here, moving out here. I got jumped, something like that. Then I just is like, I want to start boxing. I do this on a regular. I've been fighting. I want to learn how to do it the right way. Yeah. I knew how to street fight. I was a wild street fighter. I didn't really care, but once I started boxing, it fundamentally helped with my emotions and anger and everything. And it was just fun at the same time because it was like I can punch somebody.
Yeah, man.
I can try.
You can truly use the contact and force to get that emotion out.
Yes, sir.
And
that's it's just a fun. It's a fun sport when you
really apply yourself. Yeah. And yeah, man. That's
I suggest anybody to do that, even if it's for fun, not even for fighting. I suggest learning it for training, and it's also important as a female or male to know how to protect themselves. The way this world is just you can't rely on just your anger to when I get mad I go. No, you gotta really just have those survival skills.
And that's usually how you know when people talk about fighting or when they get mad, and like they say, oh, when I get mad, I lose control and stuff like that, and they probably do lose control, but like it's usually not in a good way.
Yeah.
Like you know when someone is experienced when they don't have to talk about that. Like you know that who's really about it when it comes to face-to-face confrontations. You know what I mean? Like completely. Do you feel like you experience a like within your gym or within the Altoona area scene? Do you experience a rivalry with anybody, like or friendly or not?
In boxing?
Yeah.
For me, my biggest opponent will always be British Spawn. Shout out to Spawn. The only reason for that is like we grew up in high school. We was really the only two cats boxing in high school. So like for us, it was more like, okay, nobody boxes in high school, so those two box. We want to know who's the best. We want to know who's good. So we always go at it. It's always here and there. Spawn is a very good and talented fighter. He's very smart. Like it don't matter if he's in the gym or not. He's a smart boxer. And when you're a smart boxer, you can rely on that because you work smarter, not harder. You know what I mean? So for me, it's good because it's like I always have to be on alert because this motherfucker always got a surprise for me. Shit, I'm getting hit with an uppercut. Like the first time I sparred him since I've been back, he beat the fuck out of me. I'm like, I'm like, what the? He throwing straight punches. He looked different. Catching you. Yeah, it was a different view. So the next time we sparred, I was like, all right, I gotta do this. Okay, I'm relaxed now. Yeah. So that's probably. Other than that, I mean, the cats in my gym, I got a hit list. Everybody in my gym is on the hit list. I'm so serious. My coach is number one. I'm so serious. Coach is number one.
Understood.
And then it's Corey CeeLo. He's our pro boxer.
Okay.
So like he's
he's the real deal.
Yeah, he got it. Then it's Martin. Man, this motherfucker, bro. It's like no fear in this man.
Yeah.
Then we got Paulo. Paulo, bro. He's a dog, bro. He just dig. He just digs, bro. He fights, bro. He don't care. He fights you. So it's like you tired. He's fighting.
Yeah.
He
stays up in here.
You got Spawn. It's like this motherfucker's so fancy. You don't know if he's a surpriser.
Yeah.
So it's like I got a hit list of everybody on that roster.
Understood.
You know what I mean? So, and that's the best part about it.
That's that's the talk of a true champion.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's like, and it's all love. It's not like, oh yeah, nah, it's all love. It's just the best of the best, bro.
It's truly like you're trying to outclass them, outbox them, like everything.
Yeah, bro. It's about like just, you know what I mean, like a warrior. In this world, we live a civilized life, but like at the same time, our brain goes back to those ancient ages. That's all like been passed down to us. Yeah. We have like 6 billion years of knowledge. You know what I mean? But you don't think of that shit.
Yeah, man. Not at all.
You gotta think. From my ancestors that passed shit down to us, that's how we came up with technology. It took one person to fail and another person to understand it.
Absolutely. Yeah, trial and error.
But you gotta think, over. When a new generation is born, that knowledge is in front of them.
Yeah.
It's already, so we already know we had to go through all this shit to get it, to just tell one person that thing.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, bro. I've been doing some reading, bro. I've been reading a lot.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, man.
I'll put you on with that shit. You got to.
Yeah. What kind of books are you into?
I read more about like self growth and like just like real like. So right now I'm reading 48 Laws of Power.
That is a great book, man. That is like something that everybody should read. But not everybody has read it. But like that gives you insight into a whole different like
world.
Yeah, man, whole different world.
That's what. Hell yeah, bro. I've been reading 48 Laws of Seduction and the Mastery.
Okay.
Robert Greene.
What's the Mastery?
So Mastery is the one I'm actually currently reading. So that is just like, bro, we're so talented, but like it's like we tell ourselves and everybody's opinions, just like the facts is like we get ourselves discouraged. Like we don't know how to pretend. Like everybody, not just like me and you, everybody is so talented, but it's like once we get discouraged or comfortable and it's like it's taken away from us. So our thought process becomes, but when we're in a positive and an energetic mood, it's like we want to do stuff. We are, like, you know how you just coming up with ideas.
Yeah, man.
When you're having a good day and everything's just all good.
Yeah.
And just thing after thing, like, and you're not even asking for much, just a little bit of energy that just keep coming on and growing and growing.
Absolutely.
When you have that, that's when you're at your highest point. That's when you're peaking, like you're growing as a person.
Yeah.
But it's like when those emotions take over and shit just go back to that flat line settle. It's like it's like our brain shuts down. We just go back to living that. So, but we're just like tomorrow when we get up, just try to have a good day.
Yeah.
And imagine your thought process is gonna be thinking. You're gonna come up with better ideas.
It's gonna be a lot better. Yeah.
Hell yeah. But it's like,
that's the absolute truth. And
crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like when you try to apply yourself to having a good day and like try to put like that extra pep into every step, it like makes like you feel like a flower that's blooming. Sorry.
You go, bro.
Yeah, man, a flower that's blooming. But the negative side, it's like you're in the cocoon stuff. You know what I mean? So, are you recording like more music now? Or?
For me, music is like, because I feel people tell me I'm good at it.
Yeah.
But it's like I do it for fun. It's not like, I want to be like the next. If it goes somewhere, then it goes somewhere.
Yeah.
But like I feel like I'm good at it for me to build something. You know what I mean?
It's almost just another like practice in a way, like sharpening your whole tool skill set. You know what I mean?
And it's like I know pro boxers that make music. And pro box. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm trying to make money doing everything: YouTube, music, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. However I can make money. Yeah, man. Working, you know what I'm saying?
Being able to do whatever you want.
That's what I mean, bro.
The endorsements are like my true like idea of success. Like it used to. Well, I mean, fuck what it used to be. I am successful now. Compared not by my new one, but by my old one. But new, like for me, is like everything paid for by any sort of endorsement or like deal. You know what I mean? Like say I need fucking toilet paper endorsement. That's like what my brain is trying to be on. Like so, I'm just trying to like keep creating. And like right now, I'm like building a vault of shit that's just like hasn't been put out yet for like when I can polish shit up.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, man. I've been making DVDs here. This is a test copy of one of them. I bought a printer. All right, so like my friend let me borrow his printer before, and this printer has like the capability to print home CDs, like inkjet printable CDs and stuff like that. So I borrowed this one before, and I gave it back to him, and like then I moved up here. So I went like 2 years without this printer, and I went in Goodwill like probably like 3 weeks ago, and like that day I was like looking them up on Google, like trying to find this exact model. And I went into Goodwill, and it was there for $10. You just had to get ink. So I'm about to, bro, I'm about to put out like hella DVDs, hella CDs and shit. Like that's how also those stickers that I printed. I did that on that printer. Those stickers are fucking cool. I'll show you them. Then.
So I thought while you were talking, came up. So I watch these YouTubers and like basically, for example, I watch Funny Money, and basically what he does, he takes like his family, his kids, like the kids, and he'll keep them on for the summer. But at the same time, he got like his friends there that also are YouTubers that do editing, everything.
Okay. And so everything's in the house then.
Yeah, so like he got this big ass house and he'll call his friends up, they'll do stuff to make a music video for him, pay him all that. And but they're his friends, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like they can just come chill whenever. Yeah, so it's like he brings everybody with him. Yeah, he got friends from back.
That's the way to be.
So how he came up basically was he was doing like funny skits on Instagram. Yeah. You know how that was like big on and all that.
Man.
He was doing that kind of stuff. Okay. And he blew up on that to where he can transition to YouTube. Yeah. Then he was doing
vlogs and shit.
Yeah, and then he was like he looked like 21 Savage a little bit. Okay. So then he was calling himself 22 Savage.
Oh, bro, yeah. Okay, I remember.
So yeah, like he really like all he do is like he just take care of his family, his friends,
Yeah.
and all of that shit. But he brought them all up, man. Like
Absolutely.
he promoted as well. And I was just thinking about that shit. I was like, bro, I'm bringing you. Like when I make it, because I'm going to make it, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
it was written in my book that I was going to make it, and it's like
This is a first time exclusive for the Free Mind Society. First real interview.
I'm trying to tell you, like when I really do make that shit, I'm bringing people.
And man, I just know that I will continue like keep my shit like going because I need that shit to survive, bro. Like that's like true depression like cure. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm with it, bro. I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm
work parallel, man.
Listen,
Work parallel.
Logan Paul literally started a podcast out of nowhere, and that shit hit millions. Like, it's not saying we can't do that shit. Just because he was a Disney kid don't mean shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that also. I mean, that does mean shit, but it doesn't mean shit. Like it gave him like name recognition, but at the same time, like
You still have to perform.
Yeah, exactly. You need the content to back it.
You still need to perform. So
yeah, man.
in order for him, like I watched this shit. I was watching shit with 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
I watched this shit with Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
like,
I watched quite a few of them. Yeah.
Because like the shit they be having to say be dumb, but like I just want to know sometimes.
Yeah,
I just want to know
straight up, dude.
I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
So for us, like, why we can't do that? You know what I mean? I don't ever see that being in my mind. We can't do something. You know what I mean? I don't ever think. You should never think you can't do something.
Yeah.
Ever, because you can. Like that's the thought process that just is put in front of us because of people's opinions and what goes on. You feel me? So it's like you want to learn a backflip. It's like, bro, I can't do that. I can't. It's too. Bro, you didn't even try for the first week doing the routines. You didn't even give like people. That's the thought process. People are afraid of failing.
Absolutely.
I post daily. I post like 5-6 videos a day. I don't always hit 10,000 views. I don't always hit 3,000 views. I don't even hit. I do hit 100 views every time. But like, it's never. I don't always hit 300 views. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, and I don't always hit 1,000 views. But I don't care. Like, do you not understand? I'm building something. People like I got people going back to my old videos from like 4 months ago, liking my stuff, getting my views going up from 4 months ago. So you gotta think I got like 100 reels, and I'm still putting in my. They just keep getting better and better and better. I got the new iPhone 13, so I got cinematic recording.
Yeah.
That shit is so like great. I don't have to buy a $1,000 camera now.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
I don't have to buy a $1,000 camera.
Dude, yeah, the equipment is already in your hands.
And once I pay this phone off,
yeah,
I have like 500 on this phone.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it as a business phone, change it to a business line.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a business line, and I'm gonna just add another phone. That's just gonna be my phone.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
On this one, because then I can have my
Should be the content one, and this is the real one.
Yeah, for the phone numbers, and that's the smartest route for me. And then at the same time, I'm boxing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just I've been promoting my positivity and promoting just getting people right steps. I was gonna start a video probably tonight or tomorrow about how I got started.
Yeah.
Like how I just went from this transformation to this.
Yeah.
6 months. Okay. I was gonna start that probably very soon.
Yeah.
Just let people know like it's a journey and it's a little tough.
It's so worth it.
But
it's so worth it.
I say it's easy. My mom told me not to tell people it's easy, but it is easy. Like I know everybody don't have my mindset, but trust me, it's easy.
Yeah.
Like for me to
stay
say that,
truly focused on your goal.
It's so easy, but all you have to do is baby steps.
Yeah.
You have to discipline yourself by baby steps. You can't just go jump right in. No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
People want to stop smoking. If you want to stop smoking, you gotta first watch who you smoking with all the time. Are you smoking with your friends or is it you doing it? Yeah. And after you figure that out, you gotta tell yourself, when do I want to smoke? Why am I smoking? What habits am I making? Because that's what I'm going through. I need to stop smoking all the time. For me, I smoke because it helps me maintain my weight and it just keeps me relaxed. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it takes away from what I need to get done. Yeah. But
it definitely makes you more complacent.
You need to, in order for you to get up, this is baby steps. You gotta commit get to.
Yeah.
Like you can't keep saying shit. When you keep saying shit, you don't get nothing. Like, you just gotta do it, and that's what I had to learn. That's what I had to learn. I kept saying.
Bro,
shit.
you're learning it fucking early. I'll tell you that, man. I didn't learn this till like 2-3 years ago. I'm not lying. I'm 26 right now. Like, I really like to get off your ass and like stop being so fucking like down on like my biggest thing was like I was really hard on myself, you know, all the fucking time. Like, and then I would just keep like beating up on myself, and then like doing dumb shit to like try to repair it, and then feel worse about it later. You know what I mean? Like, it just goes through a cycle of that shit. So like it wasn't like honestly like because my fiance, she's like really the one who got my brain in that. Like I was working at a Chili's and she was my manager, and I was all fucked up all the time, bro. I was coming to work like super fucked up, like I shouldn't have been that fucked up. And the one time she like took me out in her car and like fucking shook me and was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you realize you're wasting your life and you can fucking die on top of it?" You know what I mean? Like real fucking life changing shit. And then fucking it took a while after that. It wasn't until I started dating her and like saw like how to adult properly. I mean, like I grew up in a weird fucked up household, you know what I mean? Like shit's so like learning how to properly adult and like get your emotions in check and like not be a hothead or a like crazy reactionary person, you know what I mean? Like seriously, I'm glad you're getting this now, man. Like I really appreciate it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm proud of you, man.
I'm proud of you too.
Thank you, bro.
They doing that. We both doing it, man. It's good that like it's good that it's now than never.
Yeah.
It don't matter how long it took. We all grew at different pace. Like fucking Canelo Alvarez is a world champion now. I'm about to be a world champion. Like, it wasn't my time to be a world champion. Not because I wasn't born yet, but this wasn't my time. I would have been world champion now at 19. You feel me? But it's like, we all gonna go at our own pace. Yeah. And that's good that you figured it out because now look, you gotta promote that same knowledge and energy to the people the folk that don't get it. And that's what we both gotta do. Because the people that don't get it, they're gonna keep going outside the box and not staying on track. We need to get more people on path, more people on track. We gotta grow as a unit, a community.
People to change properly.
But that's the thing, people don't care for that, man. It's like we stuck in this matrix, bro. Like we just grow. It's like we like a plant, we just grow, and then as we grow and grow, we just die off. But not knowing that, like we have more potential.
Yeah, then
like why can't everybody in one city? Why can't there be 10 LeBrons in one city? Why does it have to be 2 or 3? You know what I mean? Yeah. Because those 2 or 3 want it. Truly want it. Yeah. Like me, bro, I go get it every day, bro. I have to. You know what I mean? And I'm only 19, so me doing this every day until I'm 26, 27, dude, just imagine my position.
Imagine the amount of things that you have to fall back on that you like completely like produced yourself. You know what I mean? Like working for the long haul. Like truly, like all the videos, everything that you like, the social media presence that you're building right now. Like that is the perfect thing to like get somewhere where you are not doing this like more than YouTube, bro. Like actors sort of thing. Like fucking like that's Dwayne The Rock Johnson is like honestly the front man in Hollywood, and fucking right there he is like on the wrestling shit, bro. This is just the beginning for you. Like
that's what I mean, bro. That's where I'm really trying to take it. Like I really love, bro. If I could be on TV and be like, I've already applied to shit, bro. I've already looked into that shit, and it's not like once my YouTube grows to where I can grow like a fan base and grow, and my name is just out there. I don't care if it's good or bad. My name just has to be out there.
Yeah,
and that's what it's about. It's just about numbers and people. Once people get you talking, bro, I'm gonna get those opportunities.
Yeah.
But I gotta be promoting positivity. I can't be out there being
talking bullshit, man.
Being on some weird shit and being tough. You know what I mean? And and trying to get fucking signed by Nike. They don't want to sign
A dickhead.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up.
Like, I can be myself, you can be yourself, but it's like, bro, we gotta just get it in this world. I want it, man. I really do want that shit.
My whole message I would like to convey is if you're sad, you're not alone, but it does get better. Like, you're not alone. There's a difference between being truly alone and feeling lonely. And that's all I gotta say about my art that I put out. Is it comes from someone that is truly alone, and we're past that. We're past that. I'm putting out music from a broken soul. So that's like what it's about. Like, completely.
But that's the thing. The people that understand what you're trying to get to, you're gonna build something. Like, you're gonna grow your own community. That's you. That's natural. That's nobody putting in. That's all you're.
Absolutely, man.
And that's the best part. It don't matter how long it takes to grow.
Yeah.
It don't matter, bro. It takes time.
Absolutely.
Bro, shit take time. Like, it happened in 3-4 months. Shit take 3-4 years. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And so it's just like, trust the process.
Yeah. Instant gratification is the worst thing that our generation could experience. Like, specifically with phones and shit, bro. Like, we have the world at our fingertips with a touch, but nobody still wants to go get it. You know, not everybody wants to go get it. I can't say nobody.
I feel like I got sucked back in ever since, like, I've been growing tremendously. Ever since I've been growing, it's like I'm getting sucked in a little bit, but it's like, because I don't know, like, damn.
Man, but you're a content creator, so it's different. It's different, man. I don't know. I definitely lately have been scrolling too much and not enough posting. You know what I mean? Like,
but for me, I feel like I be studying most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, I like watching reels to see, or how can I make this? How can I do this?
Yeah.
What can I change? Look at the numbers. Look at the stats. How they posting this? When they doing this? That's how I got
algorithm.
Yeah, I study that shit because how much is supposed to get out there? I'm just doing whatever.
Yeah.
You gotta go off of something. You can't go in there but naked. You gotta find something. Like, you feel me? Start with a little towel. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
you guys are seeing a friendship grow tighter on camera right now. Yeah, absolutely. And it's crazy how people like are meant to meet and be in different places at the right time.
This was written before we was born.
Absolutely.
Before y'all was born, this was all written. We really some gods.
Yeah.
But like,
yes.
they put a lock on us, bro. Like,
the mind.
It's
the
a
mind
lock on, like, our brains.
Do you want to try to take it down?
What's that?
Ooh. It's high quality, like it's 94%, and then the terpenes that are mixed in, I have like probably like 700 flavors.
What?
Shout out Can Glitter.
I'm fried. Look at the face. Look at his face. We fried. Look, come on. There's no kissing over there. I'm trying to tell you, we really out there working. This is why you was putting my path, bro. Like, you like the knowledge. You got like I don't know.
I'm like a DIY, like almost MacGyver motherfucker. Like if there's a will, there's a way with me. You know what I mean? We'll make it happen somehow, but we're gonna make it happen. That's the brand. Can It Clear.
Shout out to them for me. Look, if y'all want promotions, y'all want shout outs, this is what we do, man. Make sure y'all get with them. Exotic product, man. There's no kissing on the beat, man. I swear.
FMS Podcast.
Bro, stop playing, bro. We out here, man. Shout out to my guy, man. Y'all made it this far in the video. Make sure y'all drop in the comment for us, man. Make sure y'all stay active. Make sure y'all tuning in. Y'all can't be watching a vid and not putting no energy into us, man. We gonna give y'all the same energy back, man. Let's go.
Absolutely.
We here, bro. We doing it.
Absolutely.
I'm really trying to, like, for me, it's just, I believe I can do it. I believe you can do it. I believe everybody who wanted it, we all can do it. But it's like, when we get that doubt, when we get that discouragement, that's the pain that's making you grow. That's the challenges that you're facing so you can grow. Because once you overcome those challenges, you understand, and now you have more knowledge. Knowledge is power. So the more knowledge you keep getting, it's more power. Because because you know everything. You know what I mean? So it's just, but don't give up. It's okay to feel in your little feels for a little bit, but you gotta get out of that shit.
Yeah.
Stay out of it.
Or if you are used that properly to like fuel art, you know, some people have to suffer for their art. You know what I mean? Like use it to your advantage. I mean that shit truly is a tool. Like I mean nothing we do in this world is completely for bad. You know, that gets thrown upon us in the way that we feel if we look at it in the right light. You know what I mean? Like spin it positively. Always try to, because it gets dark. It gets dark if you don't. It gets very dark. So don't live like that. Completely.
For me, it's just I don't know, bro. I want everybody to be on. For me, I want everybody to be on the same type of time about it.
Yeah.
And everybody's not going to be, but I always just try. So let's do something. I just try to ask people like, are you trying to be better today?
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what I ask myself. Yeah. What did you do better today? For me today, I got another video on my channel. I went to the gym. I worked out. I'm just shooting. You know what I mean? I did something I wanted to do. Got the video uploaded on here.
Yeah.
I feel like I had a good accomplished thing. So now when I go home, the knowledge I'm taking in from you, I just add it on to myself.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, I feel like today is a good day and tomorrow's going to be even better.
Instant gratification. It's laziness's cousin.
Shit, more like brother.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, and it's like, that's why I can't smoke all the time.
Right. I've also been on that type time.
When I smoke all the time, I don't want to do shit. Like, I'll do it, but then I'll have to ask. Like, if I heavy smoke, like, I can't. I'm not going to do that. But if I take a few hits and get a little fried for like an hour, I'm good.
Yeah.
But if I heavy smoke, like half a blunt, I just half-ass shit. Like, I'll get shit. It just takes that longer.
Yeah.
Because I just...
Yeah, you feel sluggish.
Yeah,
It's a different headspace.
Yeah, I just tell them. And then, like, I'm doing... Like, alright, if I know I'm about to smoke heavy, I'm going to do something else. Like, I was smoking heavy and reading today.
Yeah.
I smoked the
That's a relaxing thing. That's real.
Smoked the long ass blunt, and then I was just reading. First, I was getting into it, and I just started zooming. I'm like, oh shit, going, and then I'm getting into that shit. But like my mind just opened up like another gear.
Yeah.
And I just started getting into that shit. I'm like, what? I'm sitting on my back porch, just like, what the fuck? And then it's storming and shit. I'm like, oh shit, what? Oh, because I'm just like,
that was a God moment right there.
Oh
yeah, definitely, bro. I used to like make, well, I mean, I still do make clothes occasionally, but my first like designs for one of my hoodies was like my Buddha logo, and then underneath it was like the mind is God. Like in that, like I don't know where I really got that from. I knew that shit popped in like after like a fucking acid trip. Like it popped in my head. Like I truly had the answers, and the answers said the mind is God. And now that I'm past all that psychedelic like fucking freak out shit that I used to do. Like I'll occasionally eat mushrooms, and that's always a good time. Like that's just yeah, man. They're good. They're really good times. That's good shit, man. Yeah, but now like seeing that people that I know like do amazing things, I know that is the truest. The mind is God. I got fucking caught in that. Holy shit.
I mean, bro, but that's facts.
Yeah,
like the mind is God because we are God, bro.
Yeah.
Why do we keep telling ourselves, like, why do we keep limiting ourselves to like, for what, bro? Dude, every time when we speak, bro, the words we say are spells. That's what's called spelling.
Yeah.
You spell words. You know what I mean? These are spells. So you keep saying you can't do something. You keep saying you're not this. You keep talking bad about yourself. Then you're gonna keep doing. You're gonna make those habits. Those gonna become natural habits.
I do need to get better with it.
Like you keep telling me like, oh nah,
I'm a dumbass. I say that all the time. Like,
and but you bro, and that's what you promoting because with that energy you put out there, that shit come right back. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So that like lately I've been telling myself, I've been calling people kings. You know what I mean? And showing more respect because you are a king, bro. I'm a king, bro. We are kings, and that's the respect we should have for each other. I don't ever look at any man. I'm above any man. You know, we are women. You know what I mean? I look at everybody as equal, but when they come to test that warrior, I know I'm taking that lead. But that's not. I don't see shit like that. That's only if they come to that.
Yeah,
I don't see shit like that. Like I said, I got respect for everybody.
Yeah.
But bro, that energy we put out there, we gotta talk positive about ourselves. That like, oh no, we're not ugly. Everybody's beautiful. We gotta stop being negative. That's what it is, bro. Negative shit, bro. It's taking us on track.
Yeah, negativity.
But even if we change our
it's a sick cancer, dude. It really is. Like, it eats away at creativity. Just detracts you from being motivated to do anything. But like anything, honestly, negativity is like the root of a lot of issues within us as people, not like as a society. And me personally, like I have a problem with that. I'm still very grateful for what I have, but I definitely still have a problem with that. I'm just selling things that I shouldn't say, you know what I mean? Like fuck something up at work. It's such an idiot. But like I feel like that's probably me saying that is probably repeating the cycle of me not doing the right thing there. You know what I mean? Like I beat myself up, and like that's the one thing I always like stay like vigilant, like afraid of. You know what I mean? I fucking up. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like an idiot.
I'm gonna say it, bro.
What you run towards is
I
what
was
you
thinking
get.
about. I started thinking about my coach when I used to play myself in play, and I get it. Like play.
True. Yeah, I mean,
You fuck up.
yeah.
You fuck up. Alright. I'm gonna do better next time.
Yeah.
Tell yourself that you're gonna get goosebumps because you know what the fuck. I just said that. I do. When I say positive shit, I get goosebumps because I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I start seeing positive shit.
Change.
Yeah,
your brain.
Gears. Like, bro, so like, I'm gonna do better next time. When they say, because how it sounds coming out your mouth, like you putting that energy out there.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So it's like, you gotta shift that, bro.
Yeah,
it's baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby step one, cause like for me, bro, I get irritated about everything. Like if I trip walking down the steps, I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah.
If I fucking bump my head or something walking in the room, I'm gonna get. If I hit my arm with the refrigerator, I get, bro. It just frustrates, like, bro. I be wanting to punch the refrigerator, but like, for what?
Yeah.
For what? I just bumped it, or like I just tripped, like. But I get so.
Dude, in that moment when I started like getting angry like that, I started telling myself like, yo, you're acting like a fucking diva right now. Like you're just acting like a fucking cartoon character. Stop it. This is real fucking life.
Bro,
knock that shit off.
bro. Walk that shit. It's just crazy, bro.
Like I refuse to make a scene like that. Like I feel like I'm in a different spot, but that shit don't matter. You know what I mean? Like nobody gives a fuck if I get mad. What's the point of it? Like and seeing other people get mad, that frustrates me now. Like they're not being level headed. It fucks up my not being level headed. Like getting an attitude towards them.
For me, I'm just a defensive person.
Especially at work.
I'm a defensive person. So it's like if I see conflict, whoever's in the wrong, I don't want smoke. But like that's the thing, it's none of my business. And that's what like I gotta start doing because I can't be Superman all the time.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, that's always been the role I wanted to play. You know what I mean? I want to be the best on the team. I want to be the best helping people. I want to be the best at whatever I do. And I tell myself that even at this pit, when I be tired as fuck, I'm like, I gotta be the best dishwasher.
Yeah, bro, I'm fucking
dishwasher. And I be in that bitch. Once I be in the zone, I be in the zone.
Yeah.
It's just, that's everyday life. You want to be the best you can be, bro, because you only live one life. You only live one life. So why would you live that life limiting yourself? And life is not long. The fuck, you're not always guaranteed 70 years. You're not always guaranteed 65 years if you don't properly take care of yourself.
That's why you gotta do things in the now.
You feel me? So it's
if you're a creator at heart, make your first video. If you're a singer at heart, sing your first song. Record your first song. If you're a tap dancer, get the lessons you need. Like, be willing to do it. It's not gonna do anything but open your mind up to more possibilities. Truly. Yeah,
exactly what he said.
Yeah.
Exactly what he said, bro. Just do it, Nike. They got the best slogan ever made. Just do it.
I want to do a quick shout out to my good friend Walkdown here. And catch him on his YouTube. He's posting videos. If not once a week, more than once a week. There's plenty of content. We got more on the way. And trust that it's gonna be nothing but good vibes and nothing but true people talking true shit. So, Free Mind Society podcast. What do you got to plug?
Alright, man. Walkdown on this bitch. Y'all know what it is. Listen, I was smoking at the beginning of the video, but I was just relaxing my muscles. That's it.
There you have it, folks. FMS podcast. Now you see us tonight, though.